Hey, what's up, everybody? In this video, we're going to look at International Product Swapper, and that is going to be the International Product Swapper add-on for CF 2.0. So what we're going to do is go check this out first thing. So International Product Swapper is used when you want to have a different price for different products when you're shipping internationally than when you're shipping domestically. So you can have a select amount of countries set as domestic, like say if you're US based, you might want US, Canada, maybe Mexico. Those could be your domestic countries. And then internationally would just end up being basically everything else, right? So what it'll do is, if based on the country that is chosen by the customer, so if they choose United Kingdom, it will swap that product out with the international variation of that particular product. So you basically need to have two versions of every product. One of them is going to be the domestic version. One of them is going to be the international version. It's just that the international one's probably going to be a little bit pricier. So this is not going to give you, here, let me show you real quick what this would look like. So if you were on here right now playing around with this and you wanted the United Kingdom, you see up here, it's going to swap the product over. Now, I'm not necessarily using international prices or domestic prices, but you can see that it's swapped over to a different version, right, when I selected a different country. So if I go back to the United States, this is considered domestic, and this swaps the price back to the original regular price product. All right, so over here, you're going to go to create new add-on inside of your CF Pro Tools account. And then you're going to search by keyword for International Product Swapper. If you're watching this video, chances are you've probably already gotten this far. Again, this is the 2.0 version. All right. If you need CF Classic version, make sure to select International Product Swapper. This is the one for Classic, and International Product Swapper 2.0 is for CF 2.0. Okay, that's the difference here, and it's noted. So we're going to go into the 2.0 version, and we are going to create a version of this. You can give it a name, just in case it belongs to a specific funnel in your ClickFunnels account. For the country name, we'll come in here and give it a name like United States. We can add different countries like Canada, and then you can even go down the list. And let's see if we can find Mexico. We'll add Mexico in there, right? So that's how that works. You just add in your domestic countries, and everything else is considered international. So you would stop, and then what you need is a product ID for all of the products that you want to have there be a different, the ones that you want there to be a variation for, right? So the ones that you want to charge, so your digital products, they probably won't be shipped anywhere, right? Because they're digital. So you'll have probably just the one product for that, and you wouldn't need to put a product group in here for that, okay? So what's happening is you're putting in the domestic product ID and the international product ID. So we need to create two products for that. So let's go back to, back over here. So what we've already done, this tutorial does assume that you've got basic knowledge of CF 2.0, that you've created products and gone through that process. So make sure to create your products and assign them to the page in question. So you're going to be over here, you're going to go to your settings and your product settings, and you're going to add the products and assign them both here. You can assign them to the core products, but make sure to go and at least do this here with your core products, so that is the one that swaps out when you do this. So what I'm going to do, my test product here, test 1 regular price and test 1 promo price, is going to be the regular product. That's going to be the international and the domestic, okay? So let's go over to the page. So we're just going to click on we're going to preview the page. What we want to do here is we want to look at the page when you've created the products and you've added them into the page, and then we're just going to do view page source, okay? So we want to do a Control F. We want to find the product IDs. So we're going to look for data-product-ID. Now, the order in which those products fall when you are setting them up over on the page over here, that's the order that they will be here. That means your first product is going to be that product ID, and the second product that you come across is going to be the second one. So we've got 132015 and 132016. Okay, so given these two products, what we're going to do, we're going to take that first product ID, and we're going to go back to, if I can find it, we're going to go back to CF Pro Tools over here. And our domestic one is this one, 132015. And our other one was 132016. So I put that in here. All right, if you have other products, you're going to need to add a product group for that. Okay, so make sure to do that for all the products that you want to do this with. Okay, once you're, I'm just going to remove that. So if you add something that you don't want there anymore, just hit remove. Once you've done that, you'll hit the create add-on button and you'll see the information in here. What we're going to do is just copy that script out of there where you can hit the blue button. And we're going to go back to, back over here to CF Pro Tools and, or I'm sorry, back to ClickFunnels. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We're going to go back to the page. We're going to go to the code. We're going to come to the footer code area like this. Okay, again, up here to code in the top toolbar here, click on code, come down here, you'll see the header code and the footer code, and we're going to put that right down here. Now I've already added it from our staging server. I'm just going to delete that out, and then we'll paste the new one in, make sure that that works, right? And so that's pretty much it for that. What it's going to do is hide one of the variations, probably the international one or whatever it defaults to, and then when you change the country, it'll swap it out for the other one. So what we'll do is hit save, and then you're good to go. At this point, once you've set all this up and added the code, that's all you have to do. There's no custom attributes. There's no CSS titles. There's nothing to change here in this add-on. So once you've done that, the page loads. You can see that this is only showing the one price, and that's because the United States is what it, I don't know if it defaults to United States or something else, but that's what it's on. So you can select Canada. You see it does not change. It's still a $27 version. If I select United Kingdom, it changes over to the $7 version, which would be our international. Australia, also the same thing. It stays here. And then if I switch back to the United States, you can see it swap back to the $27 version. Okay. Then of course, make sure to select it, and then you can go through and finish the order. And that's how the International Product Swapper works. No additional line items, no forcing or grouping products together to get that shipping to work. In this particular example, for this add-on, all of your shipping and the price, the cost, everything that you want to make on it should be included in the price of that product, okay? So that's how that works. Hopefully you guys find this to be fun and interesting, and you guys find creative ways to use it. Let us know what you end up doing with it, okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. See you.